names are Alumanda Shakankale. I'm from Luyo, which is a community literacy initiative. Basically, our vision or our dream is to reduce the digital gap that we have. I am not conducting the training alone. I am here with Cynthia.
Thank you, Alamanda. Good evening, everyone. My name is Cynthia Mlenga. I'm also from Luyo. I work with Rumanda, and I have a background in IT, just the same as Rumanda. And she has mentioned, as Luyo, we're trying to bridge the gap in the digital world by offering training. And this is just the beginning in terms of GitHub, because we got requests from several people wanting to learn how to use GitHub and build their portfolios there. So hope you enjoy and hope this will be a skill that you will utilize for your advantage. Thank you.
Okay, so a bit about myself. So I started off as a software developer, and over time have gone into data science. And this is basically because I have happened to work at a research organization, which is in the health sector. So when COVID came along, we got a chance to do some genome analysis. We work with quite a number of data coming from our tests, so our data volumes are huge. So hence, yeah, the data science enthusiast. And in my other life, I am a trainer. So I have been conducting trainings for more than 10 years now. And yeah, so I'm still sharing this profile. It gives you an example of my stack that I know. This is just some of it. So as I share this profile and introduce myself, I'm also giving an example of what you can also be able to show and highlight about yourself. It's not every day that you're going to get a chance to meet prospective employers. Some of the jobs that I've gotten either to train or to do an actual project came from someone seeing the work that I have done on GitHub, and then I was approached. Okay, so that's that about myself. I don't know who would like to go next. Okay, I'm going to pick. Natasha, I have not heard from you. Is Natasha here?
Good evening.
Good evening, Natasha.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, my name is Natasha Chipeta. I recently graduated from the Copperbelt University, and my major is computer science.
Okay, and Olivia?
Okay, Olivia Mtale is my name. I'm also a data scientist, and I'm currently doing my bachelor's of biochemistry at Milingoti University.
Oh, Olivia, don't you want us to write a paper?
When it comes to like the biochemistry part.
Yes. I've had some interesting jobs with biotechs and biochemists. I didn't know there was so much that can be done in your field. So working with them, I have had quite some interesting conversations.
All right, that's no problem. We can surely do some things there.
Okay. So amongst other things, the purpose of this training is to also give us a chance to test whatever we are going to learn. So we're not just going to end at learning. No, we want to also get feedback and know that whatever effort we've put in, people are putting into practice, and we should see the results. So for those of you that may not know, we are currently in the period that is known as Hacktoberfest. So usually as developers, we get quite excited when we get to October. So between 1st and 31st October, whatever activity that we do on GitHub in terms of pull requests and merge requests, it is recorded. And the good thing about it is we only need to do about 4 and then we get to win something. I don't know, I've been looking at this page for so long. I don't know, maybe Cynthia you have seen, I have not yet seen what we're winning this year. Usually we get to have some swag and stickers and things like that, but I have looked and I have not seen the prices. So I guess we'll find out as we go on. So I have shared the link. I don't know if we're all able to see my screen. There is silence.
Yeah, me, I'm able to see your screen. I'm able to see everything that you're doing.
Okay, so I've shared the screen. So there are 2 things that we need to do. One, we need to get to create accounts on github.com. That's the first thing. I was hoping by the time we're having this meeting, we would have created the accounts, because when we have the GitHub account, then we can be able to participate in the Hacktoberfest and also test out whatever it is that we are doing. So I have shared the link for the GitHub account creation, and I've also shared the link for Hacktoberfest. So like I'm saying, we are just required to do 4 pull requests, and then after that, we are done. So for me, I actually did these requests whilst I was preparing the slideshow. So that's why I am saying it's very possible. It's very possible to do those 4 requests. We still have about 10 days in the month. So already within the day, I've done 2. So these ones are being reviewed. So once they are reviewed, the status will change from in review to the actual number that I've done. So the aim is to do as many as possible, because some might fall off, some might not meet the requirement, and some, if we wait until the very last day, we might miss out on the deadline. So to participate in Hacktoberfest, like I've said, we need a GitHub account, and then we need to come and sign up on this profile. Then we now need to look out for projects on GitHub that have the Hacktoberfest tag, okay? So if a project has this tag, the Hacktoberfest, then you have a chance of the pull request that you're doing being acknowledged, okay? So for me, what I have done when I'm working on a project, I am just marking it as part of the Hacktoberfest. So meaning whatever work I am going to do automatically qualifies to be reviewed for a pull request that will be noted. So I have shared the link for this for those of us who would want to look at it a bit more. But before I go any further, that was just an intro on Hacktoberfest. I don't know if we have any questions.